Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Distant Worlds 2. My name is Vorm, and we're going to be checking out the new beta performance patch 1132 that released about a week ago for the game. This follows up on the Aurora update about a month ago. Between these two things, the game seems to be in pretty good shape right now, but we're going to go ahead and start a brand new run as the humans in the new beta patch. Check out the performance, check out the new 8x game speed that is available, and see how much fun we can have and how stable things are. So, let's go ahead and hit continue game and have some Distant Worlds 2 fun. Okay, here we are at our starting condition. Let's check things out. So we are the planet of what? Elysia? All right, Elysia. We're going to change that. Let's turn that into Vormitopia. Okay, a few maintenance things to take care of. Let's go top-down view. That is my preference. Let's set this as a hotkey. That way, if I am out and about looking at things, we can just double tap and we're right back to our home planet. Nifty. All right, what do we got? We have carbonite and steel. Those are good. Beforian silk, colony development, colony income. All right, we'll take it. Get rid of some messaging, and let's actually let some few days run by in order for all of the initial setup stuff to be done. Could get one more message. There it is. All right, democracy with our starting text. All right, we are ready to go. So let's go take a look first at our funding levels. Want 0 reserve. 0 colony growth, 100% in research. Check out our tech. Of course, we are going for hyperdrive, early warp field experiments, pay the cost to crash research it. Next, we're going to go advanced. Do I want to go research before advanced? Yeah, let's go research before advanced tech. It's going to take us a little bit of time to scoot around our local solar system anyway, and having this complete, if we get lucky and we can put a research station at our planet and at the moon early, then we'll really get a bump in research with the research labs, and we'll be able to get those, the power and the next warp tech very quickly. Hey, pause. New scientist has appeared. All right, now we've got all that set up. What are you doing, planet? What are we making? 20%? Man. I usually pause a little earlier and I cancel this first ship. I think I'm going to cancel it anyway. Goodbye, you. All right, I want the starport first. Give me the starport. We dare go for the research as well. So we have, what do we have? 5% weapons research bonus. That's not great, but it lets us put a research center up. Do we do that, though, or do I wait? Kind of need to be careful. I got to keep enough cash on hand to get the initial ships built. We won't have much of an economy going until we get some civilians mining, which means I got to get exploration ships out so they know what to go get. Yeah, let's wait on that for just. All right, so we got the space station going. We've already got an exploration ship. Why don't you go ahead and go explore? I guess you should finish exploring the town or the planet here. All right, let's kick the speed up. 8x. Welcome to 8x speed. So this is brand new to the beta patch. 4x was our previous limit for game speed processing. We're doing 31%. I don't have, I guess we can start this without the, and I won't do the resort or the research station until this is done anyway, so it doesn't matter. We'll just wait. Hey you, feel free to explore some rocks. Up to 6. Spaceport completed. We're at 80%. I'm just going to bring him back to proximity with the space station here. We're really close to finishing this up anyway. We'll just wait until that finishes, and then we'll let him retrofit, and then we will queue up a bunch of new ones. Hyperspace technology complete. Starting on research lab. Got our first research scientist. All right, you. Fully automate. Go retrofit. Let that start. All the civilian ships are piling in to get their retrofits. All right, now that you're in, we shall queue up 2 more of those, 1 more of those. And let's go ahead and start getting the research base or the research station set up here. You're gonna hyperspace out? Yep, you're gonna hyperspace out. He's probably heading to the gas giant. We have what, 1 gas giant? That's probably where he's going. Yep. First place they always go. Go find the Caslon. The one and only fuel source for spaceships. Take me home. All right, so he's finishing up the surveying of our home planet. We've still got 1 exploration ship and a construction ship. We're going to need at least 2 more and 1 more. And we're out of money. For a little while. What do we got? We got 60% on our Caslon. Queue up that. Absolutely have to make sure we secure that. So I'm going to do something a little different this time than I have in some of my other Distant Worlds 2 runs recently. I'm going to mostly let the civilians take care of the mining and hauling, meaning I'm not going to build as many mining stations as I have in the past. I'm going to go as much of a bare minimum as I possibly can in the hopes that we can make a lot of money off of the civilians building mining ships and hauling ships, freighters. And we'll just use our mining station leasing abilities to lock down certain strategic techs or certain strategic resources. And especially as we get moving out into other star systems, we will we'll make sure we grab certain things. Oh, 8% industrial. Cool. So we have another research option. I just need to save up enough money. As soon as we have enough money, we'll get a second research base up. Currently, we have 2 scientists hanging out at this one. That will fairly dramatically increase our capabilities for research. 2 stations, and especially when we get this complete. What else did we find there? 100% Aculon, 66% Cuprica. I'm gonna let the miners, the locals handle that. It's close enough that they can get back and forth to it fairly quickly. Polymer. Yes, we do need polymer, and that's one of the critical early resources we need. So we've still got a hidden resource here. We only got it explored up to 5 or surveyed to 5. Anybody still surveying? I'll see anybody still surveying here. We'll figure out what it is eventually. Research complete. All right. We need what? 5 grand? 6 grand? We need 5,400 in order to get that next research up. The other reason for not building all the mining stations is keeping the price we pay low for maintenance. Ship, troop, facility. Do we pay the maintenance on those? Yeah, state-owned ships and bases. I'm not actually sure they consider mines state-owned bases. What we do is we basically lease out the rights to the civilian economy. Do we have this built yet? Don't. Where does it show that info? Maintenance, yeah, right there. So that's the other reason. It's an experiment on my side just to see if we can actually minimize our station building. All right, get the other research center going. Believe that construction yard will get done. Yeah, build research. All right, so we're at 5 and 2. Our Caslon mining station complete. We have a spy, and we need that also. Silicon's another one of the base resources we need to make sure we get a hold of. So we need these. Still really tempted to just hold off. Percent polymer. I don't remember seeing high percentage polymer all that often. Ocean, marshy, swamp, and continent. So we have one ocean and one continental world. And our continental world did not have it, so I think we were guaranteed it at the one ocean world. All right, I'm going to still not build anything there. 2%. What are we at currently? We're at 62 for our research output. All right, the stations will have to upgrade. So they're RS1 stations currently. They'll have to retrofit to get up to the next research level. All right, what are we going to work on? We're working on hyperdrives again. So go advanced nuclear fission. That way we make sure we have the power sources needed in order to actually run these stable warp field or warp bubble generators. Hyperdrive energy usage 85. So yeah, we need to make sure we have the fission reactor, so we're generating enough power to be able to run the hyperdrive as well as, or the warp bubble generator, as well as the other ship systems. And then we'll do that one. I'm not going to pay for crashing it because we don't have the cash for it. Okay, are you retrofitting yet? Not yet? Retrofit. Done yet. The ways to go still. Hey you. Yeah, come back and retrofit. Get yourself a warp drive. All these freighters are sitting around because they have nothing to haul yet. RS2, we're up to 102. This finishes up. Oh, it's finished. S1, upgrade please. It's a pretty quick retrofit because it's just a research station itself. Component gets upgraded. Look, just the research labs upgraded. And we're up to only 98. Oh, not finished yet. There we go. 117. So we basically doubled our research. Now this should go quite a bit faster. Let's see. 6,000 out of my 11. Yeah, let's really push hard on these. All right, how you guys doing? Out surveying different parts within our system. That's great. Whoa. Oh, that was quick. I still have to get used to the 8x speed causing big jumps in the percentages. A few days will go by and all of a sudden it'll jump from like 50% to 75% to 100%. So, yay. More resources, more colony development on our home planet? Really? Really, Vorm? Vormatopia's got 3 different colony developments. We got Megalus Nuts with +3 colony development, +1 pop growth. Beforian Silk with +7 colony development and 1% colony income. And then Losarn Syrup, 4% colony development. Huh. Alright. I don't usually see 3 luxury resources on my home planet. I'd actually kind of be happier if I had gotten polymer or one of the other primary resources we're going to need. Mebnar, silicon, polymer, any of those I would have been happier with. All right, so we'll let our guys keep doing their things. Won't be able to afford to push that one quite yet. Good start so far, though. We got our spaceport. We got 2 upgraded research stations. There's some Mebnar. Here. 1 asteroid. Yeah, that 100%, 66% is nice. Notice nobody's actually coming over here to mine it. We are not using it up currently. Yeah, I know polymer and silicon. I know you guys want to be mined. All right, let's go ahead and get that one set up. And I think I'm going to go ahead and say yes to this one. Actually, probably these 2. I think that'll secure most of my major ones. Afford it yet? Yes. All right, so 103 days, we're going to be able to go out system. That means we're also going to be meeting pirates right away, and might not have the money for the Ghost Fleet without going in the hole, in the red. All in all, though, the pre-warp starts are going to be a lot quicker when you don't have that many decisions to really worry about, and it's pretty rote what you're going to do with whatever you get with your random world position or random galaxy position. Snuck up on me again. But yeah, it lets us blaze through this early stuff. We still get the benefit of tailoring everything right from the very beginning without doing an advanced start, where they do the stuff for you and just kind of plunk you down to a certain level. But it doesn't spend a whole bunch of time now that we can really speed this up quite a bit. So far, I haven't noticed any problem with the 8x speed. All right, research projects. So let's go money, money, money. Money, money, money. Get these early ones here. And I'm basically just going to walk my way right up this list. We'll hold off on the warship stuff for the moment. So we'll pick those up. I don't have any other partial progress. As soon as we get access to pirates, we can start sending our spies after them. Depending on what they spy for me, if I set them myself, which I might do. Go expanded. Depending on what we get stolen, we'll get partial progress. I might jump some other techs in there. If you're not familiar, so we can set up a queue, and I can move things up and down this queue list as I want. So we can adjust on the fly. All right, so we should be getting a lot of retrofit orders. A lot of ships coming in to retrofit. Yeah, retrofit. Nope, that's just dropping off materials. I'm going to let a little bit of time pass before I start producing more ships. Oh, man, here we go. First contact. We got the slaving space spiders as our first contact. Isn't that fun? And they are really unhappy with us. Or if they're going to immediately break the deal that they're offering me. So they're offering me a protection agreement. We'll accept that. It says minus 25. We've signed a new treaty. We've honored a protection agreement. Protection agreement status. Let's just send him a gift right away. Give him all my money. We appreciate your gifts. Okay. Goodbye. Yes. Yes. And it shows the trip. I've had a few problems in the past where on those screens where I have a bunch of secondary pop-ups for it, I accept the agreement. It shows the agreement accepted. Everything looks great. But then when I finish dismissing everything and closing out, all of a sudden it says I don't have an agreement and they start attacking me, which is really annoying. That's why I kind of very carefully went through and slowly verified and closed everything out that time. All right, so that's going to hurt us because we have to pay them tribute. So I got to be careful with our money flow. But that also means we can sick our spies on them. Our one spy. First thing we're going to do is go to the Fearsome Moon Fleet diplomacy screen. We're going to change from a neutral status to an undermine status. Undermine strategy means that your empire will undertake a complete array of espionage and sabotage missions against this empire in an effort to secretly undermine. And will I still do wide array of espionage? Possibly some sabotage. Yeah, I think. Nah, screw it. Go undermine. they're evil slaving space spiders. The Daiut. They're one of the new races in the game that the newest DLC added in. Aggression plus 19%, caution, dependability negative 30, migration, assimilation. Yeah, screw it. We'll say undermine. I'll plan on conquering them. All right, now that we've done that, we can switch over to our spies. And I could leave them on the one setting they've got. What do I have? My intelligence. 0% counterintelligence. Cool. So he should switch to spying and stealing stuff. I'm going to manually control him for a little bit. Research. I want anything to do with, let's see. I assume he has probably the next hyperdrive, but it's probably going to be very low percent rate. Warp bubble generator. Or was that the one we just got? Oh yeah, it's the Garex hyperdrive. He may not have the Garex hyperdrive. Nope, no Garex hyperdrive. All right, we'll go for something else. Let's go for... So many choices. For expanded civilian ships. Hopefully he doesn't get caught on his first mission. Retrofit. Dirty Storm Bandits. Another one that wants me to pay money. At least they're neutral. I might actually be able to pay them off right now. Speak with them. Send a gift. Got them to 12. They might offer us a non-aggression pact right there. Come on, Dirty Storm Bandits. There we go. Oh. Yeah, we are. Another colony development. Basic rec is done. Yes, and now, come on, give it to me. We're at plus 16. Give me that non-aggression pact. Come on. You know you want to do it. Let's go ahead and get some ships built. Time. 2 more of those. Actually, we'll do 3 more of those. The Ghost Fleet. We are going to go big time red. Big negative. Pay the Ghost Fleet. Ghost Fleet has been integrated. So this is a human pirate faction that is basically offered to join us. We said yes. So they're in another star system. This is all the resources in that star system that we just learned about. We're also getting some early beam weapon tech and advanced nuclear fission tech. And we're big time negative. All right, where did they appear at? Whoa, way over there? That's farther away than I usually see. All right. So one gas giant that has Caslon. Probably where our... Yeah, that's where the station is, the Ghost Fleet station. And go ahead and upgrade you. All 4 of you guys form a fleet. And bring you back to my home system. Actually, I'm not sure they can make that trip. You guys even make that trip? They can barely make that trip. All right. Yeah, come on. I really need that pirate faction to send me that that deal. He's supposed to send me a deal. Now we're down to 14. He'd be giving me a non-aggression pact option. I'm surprised he hasn't. Too soon after our last change, huh? Hopeful that the number is still high enough by the time I get the chance to talk to him again. Usually they send me the offer and I don't have to worry about it. Already back down to -8 from, we were at -20, 30 something, I think, initially. We should have quite a bit of commercial going on. Mission complete! Look at that! So expanded civilian ships. We have that on our list, right? We do. What kind of progress did we get? Look at that. We got like 60% progress. 58% progress. I'm going to send them after that again. So let's repeat that same. Hey, you. Go back to Fearsome Moon. Yeah, let's do Fearsome Moon. Steel research. Banded civilian ships. That'll be a good one to get a hold of because that'll give us another boost in cash flow as the civilians scoop up and put in buy orders, build orders for all of the new ships. All right, how we doing here? We've got 1 more exploration ship to go. The civilian. Guys, no mission. All right, we got to get a mission. What are we looking at? Let's zoom out. I got to start queuing up Caslon. That's where our we already have one there. Tell me about that one. Oh, we have our Ghost Fleet base, but we don't actually have a mine. Yeah, I would like one there. A good distance and direction for us to get a new Caslon source set up. All right. Caslon. Otherwise, we're looking at low percentages on some gas. Emeros and Necros. And 54%. More like it. Here in our home system. And we got to go after luck. We'll do it. Gonna get my, what, 2 construction ships going? I thought I had more than that. Let's queue up. Should queue up a construction ship over there, but I'm not. Keep it all in the home system for now. Oh, we're out of, we have no money. I can't queue anything up anyway. So we get some cash. Basic medical complete. I also can't crash research any programs. Hey, look at that. Big bump in cash. Somebody bought a bunch of ships. There we go, finally. Yes. So this is important, and I'll mention it for people that might be somewhat new to the game. If we look here on our income, our economy, I'm currently paying out 3,000 in tribute, 1,500 each to 2 different pirates. And this is coming off basically the top of our income stream. So we have colony income from taxes. Then it takes out all of these, and we have leftover cash, which then gets put into these ones here, colony growth, research, and so on. But that only happens if there's anything left over. So if we've got so much tribute being paid or other expenses, that makes it so that we're exceeding our revenue from just our colony taxes and tribute received ourselves, then we have nothing going into extra research. So by paying these guys off, by giving them cash out of my available cash supply, I'm getting them off of my my books at this level. So it costs me money, but it removes them from this stage and makes sure that I can get some research going. Because right now, we're only producing 78 out of the 137 we could be producing because I can't fund my research with excess money that's left over. So it's very important to try to get these off of the books as quickly as possible. So that's what we're doing. We're getting a non-aggression treaty, and we did that by basically raising their happiness level to a certain number, which is roughly, it kind of varies a bit. I've seen it as low as like now they're giving it to us at 11. But 11 to 15 generally is what you want to try to push them to, and it's just throw money at them. That's pretty much it. Throw money at them either via gifts, which you can do every, I think, once a year or something like that. And the other big thing you can do is every time they offer you a map or a location of ruins, when you say yes to that and you pay them the fee to get that, it raises their opinion of you. So just do that every single time you can afford it, and send cash their way until you can push them up, and it'll change to a non-aggression treaty. And as soon as you do, they no longer are asking you to pay. So we're going to accept the treaty. Changes from protection to non-aggression. Go look at our numbers. It just dropped off that 15. Independent colony of Buscaras have been encountered. Look at all this messaging. So one side effect of the patch, the beta patch, is there is a lot of duplicate messaging that's occurring. They note that in the patch notes that they're aware that that's occurring. So just be advised. All right, so we've got independent colony of Buscara. Get rid of those. Dismiss those. Yeah. Dismiss. All right, I don't need all this. So if we zoom out and we switch to diplomatic view, there they are, Buscara colony. Minus 43? They really don't like me. I have no idea where the Space Spiders base is yet. All right, no problem. 1.3 billion Buscarans sitting over here on a volcanic planet. Still have research. Looking forward to them finishing that expanded civilian ships for me. Oh yeah, money rolling in. More ships getting bought. That should happen again as soon as they finish stealing that tech. It's important to get these early techs, those 3 that I just finished up, because what's going to happen is you can now upgrade the spaceport. It'll do it on its own here in a bit. With those, let's go ahead and tell it. The $8.99 finished up. All right, so if we go look at that design, so they now have the recreation center, the medical center, and the commerce center. And you notice it says at the bottom for the commerce center, trade bonus, 30%. Rec center, maintenance savings of 5%, so it lowers maintenance. And it gives a recreation rating, which is kind of like a morale boost. And it applies to the planet below, your citizens on the planet, as well as the space center. And then the same thing, a medical rating boost. I don't remember the exact effects that has, but all three of them are pretty important. So you want to get them early so that you can increase the happiness and the development level of the people on the planet. Evaded detection. Yay, we have the tech. So they just finished that last tech that I had on my list there. That is awesome. Because that was this one. That unlocked the small colony ship, the medium mining ship, the small passenger ship, and the small fuel tanker. So the mining ship they can do immediately. The colony ship is more for me. The passenger ship is only going to be useful if I get a few other techs that allows us to start selling passenger ships and building resort bases for them to take tourists to, and that we get revenue off of that. And then the small fuel tanker will come into play in a little bit. So mostly it's those medium mining ships that I'm hoping they buy a lot of for this round. The next one after that is large mining ship, medium freighter, medium passenger, medium fuel, and medium exploration. But by getting these, it unlocks the hulls and the civilian ship types. They are now able to buy these, and they have to pay us to build them at our shipyards, which is how we gain a lot of our cash. We gain our money for us to fund state programs. All right, so we're now working on basic transport. That finishes off all of the kind of commercial techs. Everything after that is more military oriented in that first category. We're going to switch to that in the not too distant future. I think I'm going to queue up that next because we got a lot of good progress on it already. And I think we will hold on there. All right, so that gets us 2 techs there. They'll finish up faster than I expect. So notice now my research, 138, 138. That's because we now have cash surplus. So this surplus is being put into research, allowing us to fund this. So if I highlight the number here, we're funding it at 3,099 credits, and the maximum funding it can use is 2384. So I'm overfunding slightly, which is fine. I'm not going to worry about that or stress about it. If it got too extreme, then I would back my funding level down from 100%. I'd do it like a 80%, 20%. So I could do that now. I could put 10% there. Go and look. We're still overfunding, but now it's only 400 or so that we're overfunding. But those numbers are going to change fairly often. I don't usually worry about it unless it gets to like double or triple or even higher. Then I adjust. Selling us some stuff. We're only at pleased plus 10 currently. I need Fearsome Moon to give me some map offers. That's who I need. I've already got Dirty Storm Bandits to non-aggression, and I'm trying to save my money, so I'm gonna say no to that. We're gonna hope Fearsome Moon comes along and offers to sell some. All right, what are we doing here? So we still got just the 1 mining for Q. We've already got some. Yeah, I don't think anything's changed here. Surveying. Let's turn on, not weapon ranges, turn on exploration ship vectors. Everybody in system still? Oh, they're all still in system. Why are you guys still in system? You out doing rocks? Yeah, they're out doing all the asteroids. Hey, we got another spy. That's good. I'm going to let him do whatever he wants, I think. Do I let them just finish up the inner system stuff, or do I force them outwards? I'm going to let them finish. It shouldn't take too long with the full cadre of exploration ships. The whole group is going simultaneously around to the different asteroids. What do we have for dangers here in our system? We've got to have something. Nothing yet? Really? No asteroid belts with ships or anything? Because that's unfortunate. All right. The horde of exploration ships come in. That's funny. Usually they immediately go outward bound. I don't know why sometimes they insist on exploring every single rock in the system before a single one of them goes outward. I could grab them manually and force them outward, but it's fine. Like I said, it shouldn't take them long to finish this stuff up. And then the great diaspora will begin. Oh, we finished up the research. Next up. So we're not going to force the next hyperdrive yet. Let's do... I don't have anything in system to fight, like a base or anything. Guess I'm going to hold off a little longer with any of that stuff. We go for scanners and exploration, storage, get better fuel cells and cargo bays. Or go for the 3 again to get the let's go ahead and go for scanners. And if nothing changes, full record. Commerce is bumped out a little bit. That's a little too. Yeah, storage. Yeah. Gotta have that passenger compartment in order to do passenger ships at resorts go. Let's bump that one up a bit. All right, that'll keep our research busy for a while. The 8X Odyssey continues. Oh, are they done with rocks finally? They're going to be outward bound soon. Oh, leader got replaced. All right, who do we got? Who do we get stuck with? No traits and just troop research skill. Usually gets traits pretty quick. Ship construction. All right, we'll check back on you. Navigational coordinates have been discovered, huh? So we investigated some ruins. Colony bonuses. Is this for our home planet? Nope. The ocean planet. I can't put a colony there, but we can do engine research. So we have another location in our home system where we can put up a research station. We'll absolutely do that. All right. Successfully carried out research to steal early torpedo weapons and early ion weapons. Cool. They're kind of turned loose now. I'm going to let them do their own thing just so I don't have to micromanage the spies. So I'll just let them go for whatever they want. All right, tell me the research. Or the ships are on their way outward. Really? You're going way the hell up there? Gonna go check that out already, are you? Okay. Get there. Fleet's here. Fleet over here. And let's set some tactics. You guys just sit still. Do not do any damn thing till I tell you to. Moving to unknown planet, unknown planet. I think these are out of system. Again, why are you all going to the same place? I don't understand. All right, this is kind of wacky. I haven't seen this happen before. There's no way they should all be going to the same place. That's just big, dumb, stupid there. Why, oh why, are you guys all doing this? Every single one of them is lined up to go to that same place. Oh my god. No. Go explore that one. You go explore that one. You, that one, that one. Hopefully this will break the cycle. Let that last one go to where he wants to go. All right, I just have to remember to go back and reset them to automatic after they've done their thing. A little curious why it's not showing me the travel vectors of all our exploration ships, just the one. Yeah, it shouldn't be showing me just a single one. Tell you what, I have seen a few weird things. Liberated of the Stars encountered, another pirate faction. Protection, accept. Protection, accept. Sure. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to quickly save the game. This is 2. Save. And we're going to reload it. I've had one. Oh, that's see, it fixed it. It instantly fixed it. So I've had just a couple of what I don't know if it has to do with the 8x speed causing an issue or if it's just regardless of whether I'm doing 8x speed or not, but I've had, this is the second thing I've seen where something has appeared to have broke and just saving and reloading fixed it. So this you just saw the example of where it just was not. I think this would have also fixed all of the explorers going to one place. If I'd saved and reloaded, I think they would have probably reset after their next task. But the other circumstance, in case you want to go play the beta patch and you run into this, is I've had a couple of times where I have had a resource stockpiled in large quantities. Let's use steel as an example. So I would have steel, 3,600, available in this station physically, and that means it's available in the station and on the planet. But when I went to try to build something that needed steel, it was telling me that I didn't have any steel. So I would try to build a station somewhere, a mining station or a research station, and when I hovered over the highlight, it says no steel. Even though I had steel in the place where the ship was going to be constructed to go do it. And the immediate fix for it when I see that happen, just save and reload, and it resets something, and it'll instantly start working properly again. So, again, I don't know if that has anything to do with the 8X breaking something, or just the game current beta patch having that issue. But now we have two things that I've demonstrated showing save reload immediately fixes it. All right, we have some cash. We are fully, we're not quite fully funding. Close enough. What else was going on? Got talking and I forgot what I was doing. So we got our scouts actually now doing some useful stuff finally. That'll be good. I need to get these resources going. Get my construction ships doing some stuff. I think I only have 1 or 2 things queued up. I also need to build some more construction ships. Scouts. Go ahead and do 3 more scouts, 2 more construction. We got a lot of freighters sitting around waiting to freight. How did our new research station is up? Oh, we got Ghost Fleet too. I forgot about. Nope, the newest. Hey you, how close are you? It says you're up. Oh no, that's the mining station. We haven't even started it yet. Queued up behind other stuff. All right. Mission complete but exposed. So he succeeded, but they know we did it, which lowered our rating with that. So diplomacy. Yeah, so we're only at 5 now. We got to be a little careful there. Yep, Dirty Storm Bandits. So we want to be buying up their maps to bump this number back up. And I still need to get these guys paid off. So let's do Fearsome Moon Fleet. Speak with them. Send a gift. Big gift. That got us up to only +8. Ouch. You guys are cranky bastards. All right, it's going to take some more cash sent his way. Be really helpful once we get that next research station, and we can get these other pirates paid off. That's what we need exactly, right there. Offers to sell us some system map for 3,600. Gonna get us probably. Damn, they're down to 1. You guys, they're gonna be tough to buy off. Grades at that rate. Yay. All right, so how much are we gonna get? We're at 1. And we got 4 points out of it, but it's gonna degrade really quickly. Detected but exposed again. No, come on, guys. Do better. Do more better. Making everybody mad. Sinister Moon. Excuse me? Do I know about them? I don't know about them. You guys haven't asked me to pay protection money yet. Alright, well, we'll just run away. Alright, time to take a look at this. So, location. I guess priority's fine. Let's go ahead and turn this off now. Exodorium, that's good. Good to have a resource option for that. Doris Marble. Beyond maximum construction rate. We do want Caslo. Oh, show me Astro. Too far. Curios. Alright, I don't see anything else critical I need to work on. Guys, step back to. Gotta wait. Still. Don't have enough cash. I feel comfortable throwing money. Throwing money at the research tree right now. Wait until we accumulate a bit more. Got to focus on throwing money at the pirates for a little bit. We'll get to about 25, 30,000. That's when I'll check a pirate to throw money in. That's what we like to see. Lots of freighters. Send the freighters. That means they're buying ships. First contact, independent colony of Quaminos. There, guys. Villadeni 5. Way up there. I don't care about you. Way far away. So we might have everybody running back home for retrofits pretty soon. Because we just finished up tech for both the exploration and survey scanners. Successfully got some early energy deflectors. Yes, take that. You guys are sitting at 3. I don't want to lose my non-aggression. Alright, we are done building ships. Up to, what, 4? That'll do for now. I thought I queued you up already. Already be sure why that unqueued. We got transport systems. That's a good one. Yep. Completed what we had in our queue. Critical wreck and storage. What are we up to? Whoa, we're underfunded again. Put all the money. And I need to get the need to get those stupid pirates off my budget. Here's some moon. Look at that. It's dropping so fast. I don't know if I can even get these guys to a happy state. Every bonus I've thrown their way has just been frittered away before I could get the number high enough. Might have to sit with this one. I think I'm going to try working on these guys next. Negative trend on these guys is just horrible. So, yeah, Liberated Stars. Send me more map requests, please. How are we doing on tax? 4 happiness at 23% tax. I'm looking at that. Happiness. That. 23%. So I've got the taxation set to be automated. Let the AI control it. It does a pretty good job at keeping things balanced, gaining as much income as possible, and keeping them just satisfied enough. So I don't need to be micromanaging that stuff. You can see it's fluctuating it on the fly. I do need more colony development bonuses. That's a big help. Yeah, that's too far. These two. Or Fula. Yep, that. Plus we'll get another Carbonites. Oh, they're good Caslon. 54% on the Tiderios. No, we're fine. We'll back to 8x. Baited detection, advanced deflectors. They're doing pretty good at picking stuff. I have no complaints so far. Critical fail. That's okay. We were at like 3%. If you're going to critical fail, you picked a really good time to do it. We just started researching it. He crit failed and we lost our progress. It had pretty much no effect. Good job, dude. You suck, but you had good timing. Or you suck, but you're lucky. I'm not sure which. How are the explorers doing? Yeah, retrofitting. So I was expecting to see some retrofitting. Have them come back and get the new scanners. Oh, yeah. All right. So I like it when things happen as I expect. So they're coming back to get the updated scanners. So he's an EX5. EX7 is the design they're going to move up to. That gets them the advanced survey module, which has a larger survey amount per tick. And it goes up to a 25 max survey instead of 15. And it has a shorter cycle time. And then we also have the resource scanner, which is also in previous. Big upgrade. Our exploration ships will now be able to spend some more time in our home system because now they can push the exploration levels higher than we had previously. Normally, for a planet with no stations around it, you're limited by the level of your tech for your exploration scanners and survey scanners. It'll only go that high when they survey it, and it stops. As soon as you build a station around a planet, a mining station, research station, whatever, it automatically increases the survey level of the planet or moon that it's attached to. So that's why you can see here we have a 28 survey or exploration level. It's always weird to me. It shows a different number up high than when you get in close sometimes. But yeah, we're up to 42 on that one, and it's completely surveyed. That's because we've had this mining station here for quite a long time, and it's just slowly ticked up the survey level. Same reason why your home will eventually, we're up to survey 80, because we have stations in orbit around it. But yeah, so you're limited. So you want to get the upgrades as quick as possible because that's going to let you find out what other goodies you might have hidden in your system that were at higher survey exploration levels. We do have a station over here. Why weren't you showing up before? We missed you earlier? Only 440? Oh man, I'm tempted to send the space pirates The ghost pirates over to try that. How strong are you? 52. It's a maybe. They might be able to take it. A 1 lance missile and a point defense. I don't know if they have enough to get through the shields. They might not have enough damage. Make it through the shields and armor. But let's do it. I'm gonna wrap the episode up here in a second anyway. So let's have one fight. We'll go ahead and I don't really care if I lose this fleet anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and grab the fleet, give them an attack command. Attack the fugitives' hideaway. We'll see what happens. Oh, it's the fighters that are going to kill me. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the... Should have looked at that part. It's not just the one weapon. It's the medium starfighters. Those are going to hurt. Let's see. Guys, all starfighters. Sentinel point defense. I don't know. Let's let it play out. Come the fighters. All right, we'll slow this down to normal speed, and let's pick the big ship. We'll switch our view. If you haven't seen this before, the combat system is very crunchy, very complex, a lot of details. I'm not going into at the moment, but you can do things like this, where we can select a ship, and then we can pick a bridge camera view, a trailing camera view. We'll do a trailing camera view. So we've got a bunch of medium and small fighters out. Medium's theirs, small mine, as we approach the system, or the station here. Oh yeah, we're already getting tore up. All right, yeah, we're not strong enough. I forgot about the fighters. That's really what's hurting us. We're not even close to the thing yet, and we're already, our biggest ship is out of shields, out of armor, and they're into hull. They're not even touching anything else. They're just going after my one destroyer. Or frigate, whatever this one. Oh, it's a destroyer. Yeah, I don't think we'll get close enough. Let's go ahead and retreat back to home. Hopefully we make it before we get blowed up. Refuel and repair back at home. See if we make it. 88 hull. Jump. Jump. Or they destroy or get rid of your droid. 2 of my defense. The engines are still up. 1 is damaged. Come on, get out of there. Alright, big one's out. Get out of there, little guys. Should be able to get out. They're almost done jumping, charging up the jump drives. So I'm looking at this. Uh-oh, that's not good. 2 engines damaged. Well, we're going to lose 1 ship. Bitter demise. Properly named. He's not going to make it out. Both of his engines have already been taken out. See in the pop-up to the right there. Right on this line, it shows engine amount 2, damage 2. So somehow they managed to blat the engine. What are you guys firing at me with? Ion weapons? Epsilon torpedoes? These are assault bombers? Alrighty then. Shield bypass minus 40%. Armor bypass plus 40%. Yeah, that's okay. My ships are trash anyway. Get out of there. I only want to lose 1 ship. Oh, never mind. That's the one that can't go anywhere. It was, Bitter Demise was fine. It was Wrathful Horizon. Wait, how did the Bitter Demise get out of here? And are you going to get out? Weird. Hyperdrive offline. Ah, I thought you were going to make it. We must have repaired the system. They must have gotten an engine fixed. Alright, we are going to lose 1. Just not the one I expected. Not looking so good, buddy. Alright. Parts go drifting off. Alright, we'll just have 3 ships sitting here for a while then. Okay, where are we at? Just about finished with our recreation. Heck, we are exploring. We're out and about. We got our ghost fleet getting beat up by some local pirates. And that's where we're going to have to call a halt for the episode for the day. So that's it for this starting series for Distant Worlds 2. Of course, as always, let me know if you want to see more of Distant Worlds. And in particular, if you have certain things you'd like to see, whether it's straight playthroughs, whether it's tutorial videos on how to play or certain elements and all that. I've got a pretty good handle on most of the basic gameplay elements at the early stages of the game. I am not an expert on all the various weapons and the rock, paper, scissors systems there and a complex fleet management and things like that, but I can cover most of the rest, I think. So I'll be happy to help out wherever I can.